One simple video like this one can make you tens of thousands of dollars. And anyone at any age with no experience can do this. The only thing that you really need to start this side hustle is just your phone. And if you don't know what UGC stands for, it stands for user-generated content. Basically just filming videos on your iPhone for companies to use as advertisements. The reason that this is becoming such a profitable career is because companies are dying to have authentic content. And for these big companies, it's really hard to connect with their core audience in a non-traditional marketing way. And lucky for you, you can make an unreal amount of money doing this. It honestly might be one of the easiest side hustles or full-time jobs that I've seen in the last 5 years. And I'm going to show you exactly how to start this today. And if you find this guide helpful, please remember to like this video, subscribe, it's completely free, and it really helps out my channel. There are two main types of ways to make money as a UGC creator. And the good news is that you can do both of them at the exact same time, essentially doubling your income. The first way that you can make money is becoming a UGC creator for other brands. And the second way that you can make money as a UGC creator is advertising your own products. And if owning your own company sounds a little bit scary, I promise you it's a lot easier than it actually seems. Let's start with version 1, which is creating UGC content for other companies. I put together a step-by-step plan where you could essentially execute this today. Step number 1 is building your portfolio. You need to have a portfolio or a backlog that you can show brands when you're reaching out to them to become a UGC creator for them. And even if you've never worked with another company before, and if you've never done UGC content before, it does not matter at all. You can create mock-up UGC style of content using any product that you have in your house. For example, just take any product that you have laying around your house and start creating UGC content around it. This can be an unboxing video, a product demo, a lifestyle clip using the product, or just a straight up advertisement. The only thing that you're doing while building up your portfolio is to show these brands what you're capable of and how you actually present yourself on camera. Are you enthusiastic? Do you grab people's attention? That's really the only thing that they're looking for. And the beauty of UGC style content is it doesn't need to be perfect. People are sick of these $1 million advertisements. You don't have to put on a big production. You don't have to have the perfect lighting. People just want to see authentic type content. In the beginning, I'd recommend putting together 5 to 15 different types of UGC content, dropping them into a Google Drive or a Notion or a Canva. That way you have this backlog and portfolio that you can send to brands when you're reaching out. Step number 2 is finding paid brand deals. So this is the part where you actually get paid to do this. There are a bunch of platforms out there that connect UGC creators with brands. Some of the most popular websites that you can apply to and start putting your content out there would be Billo.app, Trend.io, Join Brands, and other places like Fiverr or Upwork. And if you have a decent portfolio and already a little bit of a following, you should also check out the website #paid. You also don't have to join any of these creator company marketplaces. You can actually just pitch directly to brands. Just find a product or a brand that you love and you want to work with and just go onto their Instagram, DM them, or also email them something like, "Hey brand, I'm a UGC creator and I love your product. I've been using it for a long time. I'd love to make some authentic content for you. I truly think the skills that I possess and the love of your brand will help boost your content and engagement." It just needs to be short, sweet, and to the point. Definitely don't overthink it. Brands get messages like this all of the time, and some of those brands will say yes if they like your personality or the way you presented the product. Moving on to step 3, if you did manage to lock down someone and they are interested, you need to set your rates. I know this part can feel a little bit awkward. You don't really know what to ask for, but here's a general rule of thumb. If you are just starting off, I would recommend asking for $50 to $150 per video created for them. Once you have a few clients under your belt, essentially a resume for your UGC career, I would move on to about $150 to $300 per video. And if you're extremely experienced and you have maybe a larger following, then you could do $300 to $800 plus per video. And the package that you could present to them would be 1 UGC video, 3 hook variations, and maybe 5 photos of you with the product. You can also offer them bundle deals if they're really interested. You could give them 5 pieces of UGC content at a slightly discounted rate. But in the beginning, if it's your first deal, I would recommend going on the lower side of things. That way you can just build up your portfolio. You have to remember that you're not just filming. You're scripting the video, you're shooting the video, you're editing the video for them, and really just delivering a performance. And there's value in that. Step number 4 is niching down. This is probably one of the most important things that a lot of people overlook. Yes, user-generated content is all about authenticity, but brands are looking to work with creators that actually know their product in their brand, which makes total sense because if you are the core demographic of audience for this product, it's going to show through in your content. And if you don't have a following on social media already, like TikTok or Instagram Reels, I would highly recommend niching down into something that you actually like doing. So if you like going out and playing golf, maybe become a golf UGC creator. If you like skincare, do skincare. If you're into wellness, go that route. It's going to come off a lot more authentic if you know what you're talking about and you truly like that product or niche. You'll also get better responses. You'll also get better pay. And generally, you're just going to have more fun creating content in a niche that you actually love. Step number 5 is going to be optimizing your socials. You don't need a huge following to be a UGC creator. A lot of people get UGC jobs on marketplaces like Billo that don't have any following at all, and that's fine to do. But if you can optimize your socials and become almost a spokesperson for a specific niche, it's going to be a lot easier. You're going to get higher pay as well. And it's going to help build your personal brand. And if you don't want to go this route and creating that online personal brand persona, you still need to be active on social media, be comfortable on camera. They want to see that when they're looking for their next UGC creator. And trust me, brands do check your socials, especially if you're reaching out to them. Step number 6 would be staying organized. Once you start pitching to companies and start landing your first couple deals, it can be easy to lose track of everything. All you really have to do for this is use a Notion or Google Sheets and then type in columns like brands that you've pitched to, which brands replied to you, which ones want to work with you, what the pay is, what content and the quantity of content that you owe them, and also when you're getting paid or can expect that check to come through. Again, you don't have to take this the personal brand route. You can start doing this today on those marketplaces that I mentioned and start to generate some of this income. And obviously it might take a little bit of time to land your first brand deal, but once you get your first 1, 2, or 3, it's really going to start snowballing. Other brands see that you've worked with other brands and they liked your content, so they want to grab you, they'll offer you a higher rate, and it kind of just goes from there. Now, if you really want to maximize your income from being a UGC creator and take this to a full-blown career, and you're comfortable building a personal brand on TikTok and Instagram Reels, then the next way to make a ton of money as a UGC creator might just be for you, which is owning and promoting your own brand. And like I was saying earlier, it's a lot easier than you might think. All you have to do is pick the niche that you want to talk about or you have an interest in. Start building a personal brand around that, posting videos on TikTok and Instagram Reels about that niche, why you love doing it. It doesn't always have to be product-based. You would essentially just become an influencer in that space. Then from there, once you've built up a personal brand following, it really doesn't have to be a massive amount. If you get to 10,000 followers, that is fantastic. Obviously, the bigger you get, the more loyal your audience is and the more that you can sell to them. But the beauty of Instagram Reels and TikTok is that you don't need a massive following to go viral. And that's all you really need to do is have those eyeballs on your content. Now, once you have that personal brand following and you pick the niche that you want to be selling in, building your own brand is actually really, really easy nowadays. I'm sure you've heard of TikTok Shop, and if you haven't, it's just a shoppable area on TikTok where you can link products into your videos, people can purchase from you, and then you get to keep all the profit between the revenue that you generated, the TikTok fees, and then the product cost. So you don't really have to own your own personal brand. You don't have to create your own product. The majority of your work is just going to be building your personal brand and then also creating that UGC content for your products. So the first thing that you'd want to do is go on TikTok Shop. So this is only available in certain countries right now, but if you're in the United States, you just type in TikTok Shop on Google and sign up for your account. Then you're going to land on this back end area, which is the Seller Central. So we've got our shop set up, you've got your orders, your product fulfilled by TikTok, marketing affiliate, all of these things. The first things that you have to do are obviously set up your business. So you have to register your business on TikTok, add your tax information, so that way you can actually get paid out and then they send the tax forms to the IRS. Set up shipping and add your first product, which I'll talk about in just a second, but then you need to obviously connect your shop to a TikTok account. So if you've been building up your personal brand on TikTok, you would just have to connect that TikTok account to your TikTok shop / Seller Central. Once you connect those two, it's going to allow you to enter a shop area on your TikTok account where then your linked products will be on there. And once you start talking about your products and creating your UGC content, you can have a shoppable link on that TikTok video where people can directly purchase it right then and there. Now, like I was saying earlier, you don't have to create your own product. You don't have to fulfill that product yourself. It can all be completely done for you. You really just have to pick out the products that you want to advertise and then have a third party ship out that product for you. Therefore, you're really not shipping out or touching the product yourself. It's all done through drop shipping. The best place to do this with a TikTok shop integration is Zendrop. So Zendrop is a third-party software where they do all fulfillment for drop shipping and TikTok shop. All you have to do is sign up for a Zendrop account. You can just click on try it for free. You set up your username and password. Then it's going to land you on the back end of Zendrop here. And so what you'd want to do as your first step before you even pick out a product is you want to link your Zendrop account to your TikTok shop account. So what you'd do at the top left, you would have nothing here, but you'd click on add a a new store, it'll open up this section where it says, hey, let's connect your Shopify store to Zendrop. It's going to ask you if you want to connect to a Shopify account, which you don't actually have to do. You just need a TikTok shop account. But if you did want to set up a Shopify store on top of that, the easiest way to do it is letting AI build the store for you. And that is completely free. I'll drop that link in my bio if you want to check that out. But since we're going to be using TikTok shop, what we're going to be doing is clicking on choose another platform. And then you're going to click on TikTok US, hit continue. Then you're going to click on I already have a store, connect. Then it'll open up another tab, which is linked to your TikTok shop already if you've created that account. So you're going to authorize and install the Zendrop app into your TikTok shop account. And now the two are linked. So now we need to find a product that we want to promote. So you can go back onto Zendrop and then go into the find product section. And if you want to do something with beauty tools, let's just type in like a jade roller. There's also filters here where it ships from the US, available for TikTok. You can kind of mess around with these to find certain products. So you can scroll down and find the exact product that you're looking for. And let's say it's just this cheap jade roller right here that you're wanting to promote. You can click on add to my products. Here you can change the product description, the language, the variants that you want to sell, the images that come with your product already. Then you would just click on publish to my store. And then on your TikTok shop account under products, you'll see that product uploaded onto your TikTok shop account. This is obviously not the same product, but it has to go through a verification process, which takes about 24 hours. And in this section, you can edit anything that you need. So you can change the quantity available, all of the images, the title of the product price. Now, before you actually start selling this product, you do have to add a shipping template as Zendrop Fulfillment as the warehouse, which you'll see at the top left of your Zendrop account. So you have to click on create a shipping template, and this will walk you through step by step how to set this up on TikTok shop. It's super easy, takes like 30 seconds. Once you have those things set up and your TikTok shop is ready to go, you can go back onto your TikTok account now and start filming UGC content of that product. And then once you create an advertisement or a video that you want to post, in the settings on TikTok, there's an area that says add link. And from there, you can click on that product that is synced onto your TikTok shop account. And then when you post that video, it'll look something like this. You can see that orange shopping area. And then one of the people viewing your video click on it. You can see the price of the product, the images and the description that you have, and then the buy button. Now, once you have some sales start rolling in, you can actually see this all on your TikTok shop account. It'll say your orders. By going into my orders section, it'll show all the ones that came through, the ones that need to be shipped. But the beauty of Zendrop is they'll actually fulfill all of the orders that came in the day before and ship them out the very next day. That way it is TikTok compliant with their shipping policies. Once it's all set up, all you have to do is focus on creating really good content, and all the fulfillment is going to be taken care of for you. So for example, if you posted a video, you sold the jade roller for $15 and the product cost to ship it out is $5, that means that you get to keep $10 in profit minus the TikTok shop seller fees. This route is a fantastic way to make a lot of money very quickly. If you get 1, 2, 3 viral videos, you can start seeing tens of thousands of dollars roll in per day. And if owning your own personal brand and managing kind of your own company is not for you, you can obviously still create UGC content for other companies. But if you really want to maximize the income that you can make off of doing this, I would recommend doing both and see which one does better for you. So that is the easiest way to make money as a UGC creator in 2025. It's a fantastic side hustle. It's really easy to start up, and literally anyone can do this as long as you have a phone. I have a bunch of other guides on e-commerce, drop shipping, and everything about making money online on my channel. So make sure to check those out if you're interested in that or moving into your own Shopify store. I hope this quick guide was helpful for you guys and it gave you a great understanding of how you can start making money today. And if it did help you out and give you some good ideas, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know how it goes in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.